Happy Monday, everyone. The markets don't look so happy, but you still can be. We dropped 10 points on the Fear and Greed Index over the weekend down to a 24. And the reason for this is nothing new. We talked about this for the whole Q1 of 2025. However, this Wednesday is called Liberation Day when Trump tariffs should go live, and that is why the market is a little bit wobbly. One asset class not feeling the effects is gold, as it is hitting an all-time high. And that is because 58% of fund managers says that gold is the best trade war hedge. Whether they're right or not does not matter because gold is at an all-time high, so the proof is in the pudding. Bitcoin is down here at a 3%, which I would put up closer to second place. I mean, US dollar, who wants stable coins? 30-year treasury, that's for the mega rich people. Commodities, 3-month T-bills, I bought some here or there, but Bitcoin, undervalued in my opinion. One thing not on this list is Ethereum, and a lot of my peers are not getting into this major crypto because it's been the same value for the last 4 years. Doesn't mean me and my cohorts are correct though, because BlackRock, who has trillions of dollars, has tripled their assets underneath management within Ethereum ecosystem. So either they know something or they are in for a world of hurt. I think the former because they have an army of analysts, they have more money than God. I hope that they know something because my tiny ETH bags can use the pump. Let's go. Binance right now catching a lot of good news and making a lot of right moves. They have launched their DEX. They're known for a centralized exchange, but most volume these days has flown over to decentralized exchanges. They have capitalized pretty well. In the last 2 weeks, they capitalized 9 out of the 15 days with the most DEX volume. Where most platforms have seen a decline in meme coin volume, Binance has went up. And that could be due to CZ's recent announcement of his dog's name Broccoli, which pumped the markets not a lot. This is just a funny story of more founders, dogs, and pets that do well with meme coins. We were not in on that trade, but I was in on the test meme token trade when Binance was just testing the meme coin, and that one ran up to $500 million. Seems like it's time to get back into the mean streets of meme coins, but within the Binance blockchain. I will be doing a deep dive into that, so click on the link down below if you want to see those findings. And of course, what would a market update be without news from the Trump family? World Liberty Finance has lost a lot of money, but you know what? They're not slowing down. They've just invested a lot of money into Hut 8, a Bitcoin mining facility. And the reason for doing this is to produce American Bitcoin. Believe it or not, a lot of institutions would not buy foreign or international Bitcoin. They call it dirty Bitcoin. Maybe it's not mined with clean energy. So if you're patriotic, you want to buy your Bitcoin directly from Hut 8. On the developing news, OpenAI is absolutely crushing it with their Ghibli-style memes last week that you guys saw. Well, for those you don't know, Sam Altman actually has his own blockchain called World. They raised over $250 million, and tomorrow they are launching a $300,000 bounty for devs to create applications on that blockchain, and they're calling it Build to Earn. And the rewards will be in crypto through Worldcoin, or WLD for short. Worldcoin and World Blockchain is all for one purpose, and is to capture people's identity. If you remember, he's got a lot of backlash for this. That's probably why you've never heard of it, or you just heard of it and never heard of it again. Previously, he sent out about 12 of these devices. They're called orbs to capture your identity through capturing a picture of your iris. Some countries like this, some countries hate it. Love it or not, he still has $250 million in his bankroll and he's still pushing forward. Provenance and identity will be at the forefront of AI because there's a lot of issues around that. We're going to keep track on where this is going and update you guys soon, so make sure you subscribe. We're here to term RWAs all day, every day. We're here about Franklin Templeton or Coinbase putting their funds online. Well, here's an actual use case of an RWA for a real estate transaction on farmland in Africa. Whole purpose of this is to reduce transaction costs near instant settlement time. Sometimes these things can drag out to months, and to reduce frauds. For those of you who has friends or associates that purchase investment opportunity in different parts of the world, some of those things might not even exist. You might be buying thin air. Like for the fact when someone bought the Eiffel Tower and didn't even know they bought the fake one. That was years ago, but you know what I'm talking about. I get it. Who cares about farmland? But guess what? Here in the good old United of States, Miami specifically, there's over $200 million worth of real estate that's already tokenized. I hear you again. Interest rates are high. Who has much money to buy property? Well, with this technology, you could buy fractions of property, which is nothing new because you could do that in the Web 2 world already, or traditional finance already, through companies like Fundrise. However, this will let you borrow against your already leveraged position. So kind of like DeFi with real estate. But this is the first regulated and SEC-backed marketplace for digital assets with an open marketplace that runs 24/7. So this company is called Texture Capital, which backs real estate.exchange. Something to keep an eye on. And guess what? If you could do something with $100 lying around and create a lot of yield through that, save for you, why not? And on the wilder side of the spectrum, let's talk meme coins. And we're not going to talk about why Tiger King Joe Exotic launched a meme coin behind bars because he's absolutely bankrupt. What we're going to talk about is Bonk. Bonk, a meme coin operated through a DAO, actually bought a NFT marketplace called Exchange.art, one of the first marketplaces on the Solana ecosystem. This is amazing and not a joke. This is very serious. They have new leadership in place to make this exchange better and more profitable. I've seen NFT companies do this through a DAO mechanism, run events and fundraisers, but never seen a meme coin do that. This is very exciting. And more exciting meme coin news, Doodles, which has yet to launch their meme coin Dude, has announced that Dude will be powering their platform called DreamNet. And what is DreamNet, you might ask? Well, it is their AI platform to create storytelling within their ecosystem. We've said it here many times. AI is where the puck is going. I mean, everyone knows that's the puck already, but that being integrated with every meme coin, every NFT project, pretty much everything on the planet is known, but seeing it actually happen real time is really exciting, especially when it is tokenized and you have skin in the game through a meme coin. Now, it doesn't talk about how you can gain rewards of Dude or implement Dude through its DreamNet yet, but it says it is going to be an incentivization tool, which is better than nothing. And for those of you who watched it to the end, you must really love Web3 and digital assets, because onto NFT news, I thought that Taproot Wizards, a NFT project that had a 2-year launch, was going to hit about 1 Bitcoin, as many people thought so also, and they sold out completely. But it's fell 50% from the auction price. I didn't know where the auction price settled at. I guess it settled at 0.32 Bitcoin because it is currently sitting at a 0.16 Bitcoin floor. Now, don't be surprised. This usually happens because what happens is that wealthy people or just people who like games, they want the rare NFT. And the way they do this is they buy multiple with the hopes of the rare paying for the multiples. So let's say you get a super rare NFT worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Then you can sell the other ones that were not rare for a nominal cost or a break-even price. So that usually happens on cheaper products. I don't know if that happened on this one, but very interesting to see this drop so immediately for such a small collection. I'm going to keep an eye on this. And lastly, some PSA for you guys. There's a new type of scam going around. If you're logging into some website to do some trading, some DEXs or SEXs, centralized exchanges that is, and you see a Cloudflare pop up, just double or triple check that, because that could be permission to add some malware into your computer. So just a PSA for y'all. All right, I went high level on a lot of things, but if you want a deeper dive, click on my link down below, chat with me on the daily, see what we're trading. If not, subscribe, follow along, because we got 3 market updates for you on the weekly, a rundown, podcast guests, and we keep the fire coming. Stay safe out there. We'll see you guys on the next one.